welcome to our point of view. This is a show, you know our show, y'all. We always do a show talking about the truth as the way we see it from our sister's point of view. Our panel's back. We got Laura. Hey, Laura. We got Jasmine. We got me, Pam. Everybody knows me. We need to get right to it because we don't have a lot of time. How's everybody doing for Thanksgiving holiday?
Oh man, good food.
Good food, good time. But we have a lot to talk about, a lot of things going on. That NFL player got shot and died. He was only 24 years old.
Somebody broke into
What's
his
his
house.
name? His name is Sean Taylor.
Somebody broke into his
He
house.
played for the Redskins. He got
Somebody
killed.
broke into his house.
Someone broke in his house. His girlfriend was in the bed with him, and his baby was in the house, and they shot him in the leg.
Well, I didn't know
They
he
hit
was
a
married.
major artery.
They weren't married. That was his fiance.
But he had a son.
She wasn't black, but she was Spanish. But that's okay.
Don't be a player hater now.
Okay, I ain't gonna
Be
go
a
on. I ain't gonna
participator,
give
not
it
a
too much
player.
energy. All right, I won't give that too much energy. Okay, she was not a sister. Okay, but anyway, they got shot. She couldn't get the way that their neighborhood was set up. They couldn't get the helicopters in their area to rescue him. So he literally, kind of bled because of all of the wiring around the house. They couldn't get the helicopter in fast enough to get him. So it took them. The girl kept calling 911. It took them a while for them to get to him. That's how he died.
Why couldn't they come in the ambulance?
Well, the ambulance came, but I think they probably could have got him to the hospital sooner.
I heard it was a major artery.
It was a major artery in his leg because it didn't sound right. I'm like, how did he die? Because I only shot in the leg. It didn't make sense.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either.
Yeah, it was a major artery, and sometimes if you don't have the right clamping with somebody who
They
knows
said it
what
was
they're
a
doing,
lot of blood.
that blood would drain out
Oh my
immediately.
God.
So
That's sad.
they
They think it was like some kind of robbery, bad drug deal going. They don't know what happened. They still working on that.
He was like 20-something.
He's like 24
That's a
years
shame.
old.
Shame.
I don't understand how they couldn't get him out the house to the hospital needed. Like, I don't care what's going on. You better find a way to get him to the hospital.
I would have carried him on my back.
That's right.
Yeah, or
Somebody
put something
carry-
around there, mark the bleeding. I don't know. All I know is that
a lot of people don't know, how to apply direct pressure on things like that. Something that we all need to learn.
It takes me to the subject because it's really a big issue in our community. The killing, the black on black crime. I mean, the numbers are just getting higher and higher as the days go by, and we need to do something about it. I mean, the sisters got to talk to the brothers.
You got to go back to whipping their butts.
To the brothers, something
those
is happening.
Society's
Get
just
your
like
boys
out
out.
of control.
Because
Society
black
doing
men
their
are
own
dying like it ain't nobody's business. And hey, I gotta get married. Hello, everybody. Wait, I'm still trying to get married here. They either in jail or they killing them. What's going on? It's like 15 to every white guy. 15 to every what is it? 15 times more likely to get killed than white America.
Well,
than
the
white
problem starts
counterpart.
at home, I believe. I'm sorry.
The young white people are gambling in the casinos because I see them every day. But the brothers, where are the brothers? What's wrong with the brothers? Where they going?
They on the street.
They in the street trying to make that fast money. Everybody's about the fast money.
Right.
And, it's costing them their lives.
Oh, God.
You know how many in Philadelphia, they're just dying by the
dozens.
Dozens.
It's just
It's a
dying off
shame.
and dying off.
and they're like 14 and everybody's under 21.
They
Just
start
dying.
young. They start young.
I think it starts.
And don't have
It's
no remorse.
everything is,
They shooting babies and just, it's just crazy.
Oh yeah, especially in
Well, I
Philly.
think it kind of starts somewhere around the somewhere at home. It has to begin at
It
home
starts
somewhere.
at home.
And I think it's more like
It's babies raising babies, and
I
you
think
get
it's
criminals.
relationships
it's
too.
society. I don't
the
think
women,
it's
the man thing. That's
it's the
not working.
environment that you're around. When you're around negativity, you just born negative.
That's why we
Like,
have
you just-
our point of view.
I don't think it's home. I think it's society. I think it's the
What you know what
community.
it is
I think it's all
home.
that.
It starts at home because when that child's coming in and out your house every night, you should know what they're doing. I know what my kids are doing. And I threaten their lives if they're not doing what I want them to do. You know what I'm saying?
I think the women got to do something too. They're gonna have to help us out because the relationship situation is not going too well either. Even the ones that are left are leaving us. They're going over to the white girls, the Spanish girls. We don't know what's going on with the black women and
you
men
know why
relationships.
those white girls,
what's going on?
They got good credit.
That's why they got good credit.
Black man. You don't love me no more, black
and
man.
Spanish women like to cook and clean.
Oh,
That's the
Lord
problem.
have mercy, the black men and because you know we got the black women and the men, the ones that are married. We got to think about the black couples today. How? Okay, I have a question for the panel. Can you have a friendship outside of your marriage? Is that possible?
No.
Some people say no, hell no, because and then some people say yeah, well the men could do it. The men have friends at the job or whatever, but the women they can't do that. I don't know what the problem is. Like it seems like if the man messes around on a woman and he cheats on the woman, then he's like forgiven. But if the woman cheats on the man, oh, bet you're wrong.
No, it depends.
About?
It depends on who it is. I mean, like, yeah, men.
Because men can't handle that. What's that about?
And, like, they get praised for all that other stuff, but
they won't take you back if they know you was with somebody else. But we take them back all the time. Why they can't forgive us? Hello?
That's why friendships outside marriages and stuff. No, you got to draw that
I
line.
have a friend, and you know Kevin Nelson. He is like, what was I supposed to say?
We're gonna believe that.
And he's like the greatest friend. As a matter of fact, he's dating somebody I introduced him to. He probably
They still
kill me for
dating?
that. Yeah, they still dating.
Yeah, well, he used to love you, and it was good.
See,
that's why. That is why. Because
what happened was we were friends.
You said no. They cannot have friends
especially
outside
if they
the
have
marriage.
feelings for you down the line. I mean, marriage. When you like got your boyfriend, girlfriend, that's different. But marriage, no, you gotta draw that line.
Because you know what the man, what's on the man's mind.
Right, it can lead to something else, especially if he start developing feelings and stuff. Now you can say bye to your marriage.
I mean, if you're mature in a relationship, and you know, therefore at one point you could have been married to that person, so evidently that wasn't in the cards. So you wind up marrying who you married, and you with them, so you should be able to have a friend.
Well, you know what? I wasn't married to my son's father, but when we lived together, we were together. I had a really good friend, and he used to come over, and we used to read the Bible together. So my man, he didn't mind, but he always said to me, I know that he digs you, but he knows his place, because and so that's kind of touchy, because like if one thing go wrong, heck, you might want to slip to the left. I don't know. To the left.
When you have one good friend,
because I didn't like him like that, but he was a male friend.
No,
and how do you know they might be waiting in the wings just in case something go wrong? I don't know.
That's a
See,
good
that's
ego
the problem.
booster.
And then you don't
That's
know.
a good ego booster. You always got to have.
I think you should. I think you should today, because I tell you one thing. I don't know about men, but it seems like they're different than me. Because when I'm in love, oh my God, my heart's broke. I'm done. It takes me a minute, but men, they jump right over to the next girl.
I just don't believe you said a minute. It takes you
a second. High five. Hello. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, they get over it so quick. How do they do that? Me, I gotta cry.
They really don't.
I gotta dye my hair. My hair gets gray. Man, I lose weight.
Women are more.
I got things to do. I mean, I gotta get over this thing. I can't handle it too well. I gotta take time, breathe, pray. A man is with the next woman and he done moved on. Get over it, girl. Holy God, I can't handle it. I don't know, but I don't know if I like him. I don't know if she's fat. I probably wouldn't mind.
Oh, see, that is a shame.
Maybe I wouldn't. She's fat.
That's messed up.
So I don't know. I'm a little insecure. Maybe if I was 50 pounds lighter, I don't know. I am 50 pounds. He has to tell me he loves me every day. I don't know. I got to be reassured. Okay, let's move on, because I don't know. That's a catch-22 for me. I'm going to take it up to 38 for that. It's a catch-38, because I don't know. 22 is over the hook with that. I can't take it. Yeah. Oh, but wait a minute. Listen to this. Did you hear about this teenage girl? Oh, my God. This young teenage girl, she committed suicide because